As you can see, if you're following this agenda, the last thing I'm going to show you how to embed on your Canvas page is going to be a Flipgrid. Some of you have used Flipgrids before. I know Mr. Story has used them in improv and other things, and it's a way to get kids speaking and recording their responses. But there is a way to embed it on Canvas, and Flipgrid is actually now part of a Nearpod if you didn't know. So if you want to do your closing as a Flipgrid where they actually speak or answer your ticket out the door or explain how to work a math problem verbally, you could actually embed this Flipgrid or have it be part of Nearpod or put it on Canvas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my Flipgrid. And I have a few Flipgrids here that students have done, but let's say I wanted to share that instead of just sending them my code and saying open Flipgrid and a new window and they get lost and can't figure out how to do it. I can just click the share button. When I click the share button, again, we can't use Google Classroom, but we can share it on Remind. But there's that little button again, less than greater than with a backslash, and we're going to copy an embed code. So I'm going to click that, and it should let me copy that embed code. I'm going to go to my test Canvas page once I've copied that embed code. As usual, I'm going to change to HTML editor, and I'm going to paste that code. What you're looking for is to make sure it's an iframe. You can change the width and height if you don't like it, if you're good with code, but usually I don't mess with that. And if you want to see what it looks like before you click save, which I like to do personally, change back and toggle to rich content editor. Then you will see what it will look like on the screen. If they're already logged into their launch point, all they really have to do is click log in with Google, and it should remember that they're logged in with their school credentials. And then it'll take them straight to that Nearpod. No having to remember the code, Carver 2686 or whatever it was. They just need to join right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure that I show you the screen on the next video that shows you all of them embedded and how they look on the Canvas page when they're truly on one page. You can put them in tables and grids, and I may show you how to do that later. There's going to be some more things coming out with our PL. If you look at Coach Pitts and I's list, we're going to try to show you about Google Sites. It's not Google Classroom, but the functionality, it's more of a web-based program, and I think Ms. Tyner sent something out that she did with her art samples. But it's way more user-friendly to embed videos and other things. But you can always link it back to Canvas for your quizzes and other things. And we can embed everything, all the Chuck Bennett tables. And also, how do you embed YouTube videos on a thing link and maybe do, like, I don't know, regions of Georgia for social studies? These are going to be some things that we're going to show you later on how to blend certain technologies and get kids really working and make it a little more engaging where they don't have to have so many windows open like I do right now. I hope you enjoyed this.